Over the years, I've realized that wellness usually doesn't come from big dramatic changes. It comes from the small things we do consistently, often without even thinking about them. The way we start our mornings, the small choices we make throughout the day, those tiny little rituals that support our body, our mind, and our nervous system. And when you repeat those small things every day, they gently begin to shape how you feel. So today I thought I would take you along through a simple day and share some of the practices that have made the biggest difference in my own well-being. My mornings usually start in the bathroom with a practice that I learned when I first started studying Ayurveda. One of the things I discovered is that while we sleep, the body naturally releases toxins, and many of them accumulate on the tongue overnight. It's actually one of the main causes of bad breath because bacteria create sulfur compounds that sit on the surface of the tongue. So after brushing my teeth, I use a stainless steel tongue scraper to gently remove that buildup. It takes just a few seconds, but it makes such a difference. Removing that bacteria helps prevent toxins from re-entering the body. It also supports digestion, and it even awakens the taste buds. Once I learned the benefits, there was honestly no going back for me. Now my mouth feels incredibly clean in the morning, and I even notice that I taste food much better throughout the day. And this is when you realize that sometimes the smallest practices end up supporting our health the most. Drinking warm water first thing in the morning has become one of my favorite ways to start the day. After a full night of sleep, we naturally wake up a little bit dehydrated. So rehydrating first thing in the morning becomes really important. Warm water in particular gently stimulates the digestive system and it encourages elimination, which is also something that Ayurveda talks a lot about. So some days I'll add a little bit of lemon, other days I'll steep ginger, but really beyond the health benefits, I just love the moment itself. Holding something warm in the quiet morning, sipping it slowly, letting the day begin calmly instead of rushing straight into it. It's a simple ritual that reminds me that the day doesn't have to start in a hurry. Meditation first came into my life during a time when I was really struggling with anxiety. I remember feeling desperate for something that could bring me even a little bit of peace. I had heard about meditation, so I decided to try it consistently for 30 days. And that small commitment really ended up changing my life because years later, meditation is still something that I practice every single day. Sometimes when I wake up, my mind already starts to feel a little bit scattered, thoughts about the day start appearing, worries, concerns. But when I sit in silence, even for 5 minutes, something inside me changes. My mind settles, I feel more present, more clear, and more aware. And I know that meditating can sometimes feel intimidating, especially whenever you do have a really active mind. So something that helped me in the beginning was learning to simply observe my thoughts instead of judging them. If my mind wandered, I would simply notice it. That's an interesting thought. And then I would let it go. And that simple act of noticing gently brings you back to the present moment.
I'm so excited that you're here today for our 30-minute HIIT cardio workout. So pumped that you press play and you joined me today.
Moving my body is another way that I like to support my mental and physical health. And something that has helped me stay consistent over the years is treating my workouts like an appointment. Instead of hoping that I'll find the motivation later, I decide ahead of time when it's going to happen. And having the structure keeps you consistent. You take out the guesswork and you simply show up. And there are so many great workouts available online, especially on YouTube, so it's easy to find something that fits your energy and your schedule. Every time I finish a workout, I'm reminded why it's worth it. I feel accomplished, I feel proud, I feel energized, and it feels so good to know that I did something good for my body. One thing I've been coming back to lately is how simple supporting your health can actually be. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to be intentional. So something I've been focusing on is making sure I'm having at least one fruit or vegetable with every meal. And I try not to overthink it, so I just kind of gently ask myself, what can I add to this meal to make it healthier? Because let's be honest, life can get really busy. And sometimes it'll be the end of the day and you realize that you didn't really nourish your body the way that you needed to. So this has been a really simple way to make it a habit. Sometimes it looks like fresh fruit with breakfast, adding some greens into lunch, or having something colorful on the side at dinner. And on those days when I know I might not be getting in as much variety, having something quick and nutrient dense really helps to support that intention. A special thank you to the College & Co. for sponsoring today's video. I've added their Super Beauty Greens into my daily wellness routine. It has ingredients like spirulina, chlorella, wheatgrass, along with collagen peptides, a blend of antioxidants, digestive enzymes, and a mix of pre- and probiotics to support gut health. So it's a very thorough and nourishing drink, and it's such an easy way to give my body that extra support. I just add it to my glass bottle, I shake it up, and I have it with my breakfast. It's simple, it's quick, and it helps me feel a little more supported on those days that aren't perfectly balanced. I'll have a link to it in the description box if you want to check it out, and you can also use my code iamvanessae10 for a special discount. As the day gets going, protecting my mental space becomes really important. One thing that made a really big difference for me was turning off most phone notifications. Before doing this, my phone would constantly go off throughout the day. And as someone who is pretty sensitive to stimulation, it made my mind feel completely scattered and I'd end up feeling so overwhelmed. I also noticed it became really hard to focus on anything for a very long time. But once I started creating more intentional digital boundaries, everything changed. Sometimes we feel overwhelmed and we're not exactly sure why, and many times it's because of these constant interruptions throughout the day. Whether it's messages, emails, social media, everything is constantly pulling at our attention. So reducing that constant input creates a lot more mental calm. Hydration is another simple way to support the body, but it's surprisingly easy to forget. Something that helps me stay consistent is keeping a water bottle with me and refilling it throughout the day. Instead of thinking about drinking a huge amount all at once, I keep my focus on finishing the bottle and refilling it a few times during the day. Having it nearby also acts as a visual reminder for me. And over time, it becomes something that you do almost automatically. You see it, you reach for it, and take a sip. Supporting your health is really about these small habits repeated throughout the day. At some point during the day, I try to step outside and connect with nature. And one of my favorite ways to do that is to simply stand barefoot on the ground for a few minutes. It's something I talk about all the time, but really the moment that my feet touch the earth, I feel so much calmer. There's a reason that this practice is called grounding. I especially love doing this early in the morning when the sun is rising, but any time of the day is equally therapeutic for me. Hearing the birds, feeling the sunlight, even just a few minutes outside can help regulate your nervous system. I also like to have intentional moments away from my phone. It doesn't even have to be that long, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, but doing this really helps me practice detachment. And during that time, I might read, I might color, work on a puzzle, the kind of activities we would typically do as kids. The truth is, our phones have become so many things for us: a planner, calculator, music player, entertainment center, a communication tool, and because of that, it's so easy to feel constantly attached to them. We carry them with us everywhere. So taking an intentional break away from all of that digital input gives the mind and our eyes a chance to rest. It also reminds you that life still exists beyond the screen. Someone recently asked me why I wear sunglasses at night, and they're not sunglasses, they're blue light blocking glasses. And I put them on about 2 hours before bed. Blue light is what signals to the body that it's daytime and that it's time to be awake. And we don't want our body to think that near bedtime. In the past, our circadian rhythm was naturally guided by the sun. But today we're surrounded by screens and bright lights long after the sun has set. So filtering some of that light helps your body begin producing the hormones that prepare you for sleep. And ever since I started doing this, my sleep feels so much deeper and much more restorative. Before the day comes to an end, I like to spend a few minutes resetting my space, particularly the kitchen, because this is the place where I spend most of my morning. So I put away dishes, wipe down the counters, and leave the space looking clean. It doesn't take long, but it allows me to close the day with a sense of completion. And when I walk into the kitchen the next morning, everything already feels calm and ready. I think sometimes we forget that taking care of our environment is also a way of taking care of our mind. Wellness can sometimes be presented as something complicated, but in my experience, it's usually built through small supportive practices repeated over time. Moments where we slow down, moments where we nourish the body, moments where we create space for calm. Individually, these things may seem very basic and very simple. We all know we need to drink water, sleep early, eat healthy, but together, all of these things create a system that supports how we feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. And I'd love to know, what is something small you do that helps you feel more balanced in your daily life? I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon.